Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I'm Logan. Welcome here to my channel. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into this because I'm gonna be doing a get ready with me. So yeah, let's do it. I don't think I've even brushed my hair today. Actually, I know I haven't brushed my hair today, so just ignore that. Let's go ahead and get into this. Hopefully this isn't like outrageously long, but let's face it, it's probably gonna be. I'll use this mirror. This e.l.f. contour kit has like a bomb mirror. It's huge. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna use today. So hopefully I won't look at the viewfinder. But I probably still will. Okay, so first I'm going to be putting on this Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. I really like that for some reason that I don't know why. I've started getting like a whole bunch of pores on my nose. I have a blemish right here because I was like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to try and like scratch out all these pores. No, that didn't work. It just created like a huge scratch on my nose. So that wasn't a good idea. So don't try and scratch out your pores. But I don't know why, but I've never had this issue before. But for some reason, I have some like massive pores on my nose and they like keep getting clogged. So that's great. They're like blackheads. So that's really awesome. Just ignore my room behind me because I'm in the process of like hardcore spring cleaning. And when I say hardcore, I mean I'm getting rid of a whole bunch of crap. And I'm going to try and sell it on Poshmark and Vinted. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. I've never sold anything on Poshmark, so I hope it goes well, but we'll see. We shall see. Okay, the next thing I'm going to go in with foundation. I'm going to be trying this little sample of the IT Cosmetics CC Cream. Your skin, but better. This is in the color medium. If my hands look orange, because I self-tanned last night, so ignore that. Is the lighting weird? I feel like the lighting may be weird right now. Because I'm right in front of a giant window. I feel like it may be making me look real pale. Anyway, I won this from a giveaway, and so we're gonna try it out because I've been wanting to try it because I almost purchased it the other day, but then I was like, $38 for a CC cream that I may not like. Yeah, let's not do that just yet. So I'm so glad I got this in that giveaway. So let's read about it real quick. Developed with leading plastic surgeons, just one simple step provides you with 10 high-performance products. All in one. The result is skin that is glowing, hydrated, perfected, protected, and repaired. It's your full coverage foundation, smoothing pore minimizer, long wear primer, skin brightening serum, anti-aging serum, moisturizing day cream, airbrush skin perfector, color corrector, SPF 50+ physical sunscreen, and dark spot corrector. All in one. Right here. I put a whole bunch on my hand. Oops. Yeah. My bad. Alright, so I am going to use the viewfinder right now to put this on my face. Like how I normally do. So I know that there's only like 4 colors, I think. Like not a whole lot of color options. Move out of the way here. It smells citrusy, which I wasn't really expecting. Yeah, I put so much on this right now. Alright, so now I'm going to use my damp beauty blender, which is super dirty. Like, grossly dirty. And I'm just going to, you know, blot that into the skin. And we'll see how I like it. Alright, guys, so I'm going to finally talk now. So, I'll fix that. So, as you guys know, I haven't really been uploading that much. I only uploaded like one video last week. And that's because I had finals last week. And it was rough. And I wasn't for sure if I was going to pass my math class, but thankfully I did. I got a B in it, which I was so scared that I was going to get, that I was going to fail, and somehow I managed to get a B. Still pretty sure that the teacher just made like a huge mistake, but I ain't gonna say nothing. Because I just don't know how I pulled off a B in that class, because it was hard. Like, it was just hard. One kid look like that, but it actually makes my skin look kind of oily, and like, I got super dry skin right now. Like, super dry skin. I know when I started my channel, I like talked about how I had combination skin and my skin was like super oily in some spots and then dry in others. Yeah, no, I don't have that problem anymore. Now it's just dry everywhere. And so, I can still see my pores even though I put like a crap ton of that baby skin pore stuff on. And this is supposed to help minimize your pores, and I don't see it. I don't see it no minimizing my pores. Now I'm gonna go like with the other side of my beauty blender that I didn't use for my foundation. I'm just gonna pat concealer with this, because I think you do need a concealer, because look, I still got that blemish, and it definitely did not cover that up. So, I'm gonna go in with my concealer. So I'm just gonna do my eyes first. No, actually, I'll do my blemishes first. So for my blemishes, I'm going to go in with this Maybelline Better Skin Concealer and Corrector in the color Light. I'm just going to go in with this. I won't put it on any of my blemishes, any areas that I just do not like, and that I think need extra coverage. Alright, so I guess it does cover pretty well, because my veins are usually like really popping, and they're not popping as much as what they usually are. So I do like that, because usually they be popping. Ow, girl. I'm feeling super silly today. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm feeling silly. But yeah, I covered up my veins pretty nicely compared to a lot of foundations, because I have a ton of, I just have like a really like prominent veins, and they just don't really like to cover up. They kind of like to just be very visible. So it did a pretty good job of covering that up, I gotta say. Okay, so going back in with that beauty blender, which I gotta say, I'm not a huge fan of the beauty blender. I prefer my Real Techniques complector sponge or complexion sponge or whatever it's called. I prefer that so much more than the beauty blender. I don't know what it is, but I like the flat top so much more. And so I think, in my opinion, it was just kind of a waste of money. But I'm going to use it, because I spent $25 on it. I'm going to use it. Okay, so I can already tell that this is creasing underneath my eyes. The It Cosmetics CC cream. So I don't know why, but it is. So, I'll have to think about it for a second. And then I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser. And I'm just going to put this on my dark circles. Sorry, I'm totally covering my face up. Going to put it right here on my dark circles. Then I'm going to put like a little thing on my forehead. I'm going to put something right here. I'm going to put right here. Yeah. Just so that it kind of flows seamlessly and doesn't look like just super whiteness underneath my eyes. So yeah, I'm going to do that. But I'm going to use a beauty blender again. Oh, I remember what I was going to say. I don't, look, I have a freaking blemish on my chin. I don't like how it has 50 SPF, because I feel like that's going to create, like, not a good thing. It's gonna create, like, I don't know, it's gonna make your skin look weird in, like, flashback photography and stuff. And I don't want that. Like, I want it to look good all the time. You know what I'm saying? So I wish it was a little bit less, like a 30. Because I feel like that's a good amount. But 50, like, that's like you ain't getting no sun ever. Powder. And so I'm going to go in with this setting brush from Real Techniques. And I'm just going to go in with this shade right here. This shade right here, which you can't tell because I can tell you can't not tell. But it's like kind of like a banana-y shade. And I'm just going to use that for like underneath my eyes. Make sure. That looks fine. So I'm going to set underneath my eyes with that. I can already tell this video is going to be hella long because it's already 17 minutes and I haven't done like anything. So I'm just going to set anywhere that I put concealer with that stuff. Then I'm going to go in with this e.l.f. Kabuki brush and then the Fit Me Matte and Poreless, the Fit Me Matte and Poreless Normal to Oily Translucent Powder. This looks like this. I think I've used this before in videos. I'm not like a huge fan of this, but I just have it and I want to use it up before I go out and like spend the money on another powder because no, this isn't expensive because it's drugstore. Sorry, Tinsley tried to get up on my bed. This is drugstore and it's not that expensive, but I just don't want to spend the money on a new powder until I'm done with this one. Good looking dewiness, not like, oh my god, that girl looks so oily. You know what I'm saying? I say that too much. See? Just like a nice, like a nice amount of dewiness. So that's good. Alright, so next up is gonna be to contour. Which I'm gonna find my brush. Actually, I'm gonna bronze my face up just a little bit with with the bronzer right here in this e.l.f. contour palette. And I'm just gonna bronze up a little bit in my face, and then I'll contour in a second. Tinsley, don't even start it. Sorry if you can hear her barking. I really like this e.l.f. contour palette. I think it's and then I'm going to contour. And I'm going to use this Real Techniques contour brush. I'm just going to go in with the contour shade right here. This is showing up like super light. Like the whole entire palette is showing up super light in the viewfinder. But it's not that light. It's actually, I mean like, it's like a normal contour kit. I think this is the, I don't think they have actually any color, like different colors. I think this is the only color they have. So I'm just contouring with that shade. Sorry. I'm gonna go in with it and do my chin to get rid of that double chin because I got one. Like that. Okay. Alright, so then I'm going to go in with a blush. And for my blush, I'm going to be using this Tarte True Love Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush. Which, I don't know, I have mixed feelings about this. I just feel like it doesn't look that great on me. And I feel like it doesn't last on me. I don't know what it is, but I just don't think it does. It is very pigmented though. Which I feel like you can't tell. The lighting's weird in here. Okay. So yeah, and then there's the e.l.f. blush brush. Yeah, that looks fine. Okay, and then next for highlight, I'm going to be going in with this Hard Candy Baked Bronzer in Tiki. I wouldn't say that this definitely like isn't like a bronzer. It's like super duper like glittery and stuff, and it makes like a really pretty highlight. So I'm just going to be using my Sigma tapered highlighter brush, and I'm going to put this on the high points of my cheeks, like to kind of accentuate that. Because look at that highlight, dude. That's beautiful. Beautiful, darling. Beautiful. So I'm just going to use that. Then I'm not going to highlight my nose because like I said, I have those humongous pores and I do not want to draw any more attention to them than what they already bring to themselves. So then I'm just going on my Cupid's bow. Then I'm also just going to go up above my eyebrow like that. But yeah, that highlight though. So yeah, did that. Next, I'm going to put on my e.l.f. Shadow Lock Eyelid Primer. This is just the sheer, I think. Yeah. The sheer. Which I totally got rid of my mirror. So I can't see. Fancy, no. And now Fancy's going to come in here and whine. I'm sorry. No, Fancy. She started this new thing where she just like whines all the time because she wants you to give her attention. She doesn't have to go to the bathroom. She doesn't need water. She don't need food. She just wants you to pay full-on attention to her. And now she left. I don't know where she went. Okay, and then now I'm going to do my eyebrows. I'm just going to use this e.l.f. brow pencil. I don't know. Tractable brow pen, I think is what it's called. As you can tell, there's nothing on it because I use it so much. It's like wore off. Okay, and then so I'm just going to go with the spoolie on my eyebrows. And then, so the other day, I plucked them, and then I plucked a little too much in a couple of areas, and so now I have some really sparse areas on my brows, which I don't think you can tell on camera, which is pretty good. But like right here, yeah, there's like no hair right here. So I gotta fake it. Like that. Sorry if you can't see what I'm actually doing. Okay. For me, I find it easier to like move the mirror back so that I can see my whole face, and that works better for me to like do my brows. Perfect. Alright, so now I'm just going to go back in with that spoolie, and I'm going to kind of, that way it can take off like the excess. My brows are pretty, I'm probably going to like come back to bite me in the butt, but my brows pretty much stay in, like, they actually like always stay in place and like don't like move around during the day, which I know it's probably going to be the opposite today and like forever now that I said something, but usually they're pretty good about staying in this, you know, same area. So now I'm gonna do my eyes, my eyeballs. So first I'm gonna go in with this Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, which smells so good and is what it looks like. And I'm gonna actually use this as a eyeshadow, like a kind of like a transition shade. And so I'm just gonna put this in my crease, which again I can't see. So I'm just gonna get this on the e.l.f. Blending eye brush, and I'm just gonna put this like right on in my crease, like so. I know in like the beginning of my channel, I was like kind of more all drugstore products, and I feel like I've kind of gotten away from that. And like I'm trying, I don't know, I feel like I'm just like going into like higher end products, and like I don't know, I don't have the money to spend, you know, a crap ton of money on all high end products. So I'm wanting to go, and I'm sure like a ton of you guys don't have, you know, money to spend, like to use a high end product on every single thing. So I'm gonna try and go back into, you know, using more drugstore products. And like even drugstore brushes and stuff too, because I know the Sigma brushes, like, they're kind of expensive. Like, I got mine for Christmas, because I never would have purchased brushes that were that expensive with my own money, because I'm kind of a tightwad sometimes. When it comes to like brushes and stuff, I'm kind of a tightwad because I don't know why, but I am. But like, I don't know, I just find myself literally always wanting to buy makeup. Like, every 5 seconds, I'm like, oh my god, I need this, I'm gonna buy it. And then so I buy like high-end makeup, and you know, I don't have the money for that. So then I'm gonna go back in with the bronzer on this, and I'm just gonna put that a little bit above my crease because I do have hooded eyes. I don't know, I think I got off topic. I don't really even know what I was talking about. All I know is that I want to use more drugstore products because I feel like I kind of got away from, which I mean, I still use a whole bunch, like most of this stuff is drugstore products, but like, I don't know, I just feel like I put so much, I don't know, in my mind right now, I feel like, oh my god, like, I find myself going like, oh my god, drugstore, ew, like, ew, no, I don't want to use drugstore. And so like now I'm always wanting to buy like high-end makeup for everything. Like, just like the cosmetic CC cream, I'm like, oh, I need it because, you know, it's high-end foundation, I need high-end foundation. But no, I don't need that. I don't. I have foundations I like, which, will I buy it? Maybe. I don't know if I'll buy it or not. It depends on if this really looks good for me. Just because I've been having a hard time with the foundations I usually love, I have not been liking. Okay. I'm sorry. This video is literally all over the place. This whole chit-chattiness thing. It's all over the place. But long story short, I just want to get back into using, like, I want to get back in. I want to change my mentality because I feel like I've changed my mentality from drugstore isn't as good as high end, and so I feel like I need high end in order to look like bam. But I don't think that's true. I think that drugstore products just as good as high end products, and I need to change my mentality again to actually thinking that. So yeah. And then today and then for my eyes, I'm going to use this Revlon Illuminous Cream Shadow. This is in like Skin Lights, and I'm just going to go in with this light shade right here, and I'm just going to put it like kind of on like my mobile lid, I think is what it's called. If it's not, I'm going to sound dumb. But yeah, I'm just going to take that on my finger, and I'm just going to kind of like put this right on my lid. I'm not going to like put it in my crease or anything. Just on the lid. Okay, I had to go help my dad with something real fast, but I'm back. And I'm going to do my lower lash line real quick. I'm just going to go back in with that butter bronzer, and I'm going to go in with this Sigma pencil brush. I'm just going to put that on. This smells so good. I'm just going to put that on my little brush. I'm just going to drag this all along my lower lash line. Yeah, this is definitely creasing underneath my eyes. So I'm just putting it all, got an eyelash in my eye. Okay, just putting this all over my lower lash line. over that. Yeah, definitely having some creasing underneath of my eyes, which I usually never have a problem with until today. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with this little Ulta brush. It came in like a little set of like, I don't know, you spent so much, you got like this free little Ulta little gift bag, and it came with this, like the Ulta brand. And so this is just like a little Ulta eyeshadow brush, which it kind of, I don't know, like it's very firm, and so I use it as like a pencil brush. And so I'm just going to put this like in this really little corner right here. I'm going to use that contour shade that I used in the e.l.f. contour kit. Or palette, or whatever. Like that. Okay, and then I'm going to just apply my mascara off camera. For my mascara, I think this is bad, but I'm going to try it to see if it's bad. I'm going to use the Unique Moonstruck Transplanting Gel and then the Unique Moonstruck Fibers. This is like the old version, not the new one. This is the old one. So I think it may be bad because I've had it open for so long, but I'm going to try it and we're going to see. So I'm going to apply that off camera, and so I'm just going to go ahead and apply my lipstick right now. And my dad's home, and he's loud. Very loud. So if you hear him, that's what you're hearing. Okay, so for my lips, I'm going to go in with this ColourPop Lippy Stick Primer. And Tiddly's out. She's out. I'm just going to apply this to my lips to prime them and get them ready for my lipstick. I've been whitening my teeth. I don't know if you can tell, but I've been like trying this new whitening treatment. Okay, then I'm going to go in with this MAC lipstick in the color Captive, which looks really dark, but it's not as dark as, like, it doesn't appear as dark, I think, in my opinion. So, yeah. That's what my lips look like. Like that. And so I'm going to apply my mascara and then I will be right back. So I am back, guys. I went ahead and curled my hair and then I went ahead and did my mascara. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but the eyeliner completely came off whenever I curled my lashes. Which I know I have that issue if, like, I don't, like, let it dry in time. But obviously I let it dry because I curled my hair. Ow. I curled my hair before I even, like, curled my lashes. So, I don't know what it was. I think it's either the CC cream or maybe the new tanner that I used that's kind of affecting my eyeliner. I don't know why. Maybe there's something in it that just kind of, like, eats it away or something. I don't know. But it completely came off. And I'm, like, 100% sure that mascara is bad, so I went ahead and threw it away. And I'm not going to be using it anymore. But I have, like, their new version that I'm going to try and test out for you guys. I think I may do a first impressions, because I usually know if I'm going to like a mascara or not, like right off the bat. But it got, like, all over my eyes. Like, it just got all over. Like, and I even had to, like, put more concealer on and stuff to cover it up. Like, you can see it's all underneath there. I even had to clean it all up, and yet it still looks bad. So, whatever. Go in with my beauty blender and get that excess off, I think. Like that, yeah. Okay. But as for, like, the CC cream, I don't like it. I don't think I like it, which I'm, like, kind of sad. Like, I'm actually really sad about, because I thought that it would be, like, the perfect, like, foundation, like, the perfect thing for summer to use, but it ain't. It's not, because I don't like it. and I really, really wanted to like it, which maybe I'll like it as I like wear it more throughout the day, but right now, I've literally hadn't even had it on for like an hour, and it's already creasing underneath my eyes. So, I don't know. Not a huge fan of it. But that is it for this get ready with me chit chat video. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you haven't already subscribed, then please do so. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a fantastic day. Bye guys.